Hello YouTubers, welcome back to another video. It is a little video about our Transit X5 vehicle, Transit County 4-wheel drive. Just to quickly start the video off, I just want to say a big massive thank you to everyone who has started to support Richard R. Blaster's YouTube channel. He is over the moon, he's absolutely buzzing, and he's counting every single subscriber that joins his channel. I think we got him from like 473, he's now on like 820 or 30 odd. So he's nearly got his 1,000 subs, so a big massive thank you to all those that are supporting him. A little simple subscribe, doesn't take much to do, does it? But yeah, thank you all very much. Right, so on to a little bit of bad news. Transit County, nothing's really been done on it. It's been at a certain garage, not going into anything or any more details. But yeah, as you can see, it's no real different than what it was about a month ago. So yeah, here we are. So Transit County, all that was done, basically part of the hub removal in the discs and obviously the wheel studs. That was it. So now it's obviously back at mine, and when I have no jobs on, I'm just going to start doing a few bits that I can now. Obviously I'm just starting to take this hub off on this side. Obviously if you come into the vehicle, obviously got new hubs, discs, calipers, pads, Bosch fuel pump, some pipes, new timing belt, rear shock absorbers, front springs. So I'm going to just start cracking on now whilst I've got a little bit of time on my hands and get cracking. Just get done what I can get done, and just waiting for some wheel bearings to come in. And yeah, that's about it, to be honest. So very frustrated. The hydraulic ram as well wasn't able to be repaired. So again, that is another issue there, which I've still yet to go and sort. And obviously I've got my power cables as well to run from the front to somewhere in the back, and then it'll go back to Damien to finish off doing the welding on the inside. But obviously the SPEC is all mounted, all the framework's done. It's just going to create some wacky shelving in some bits and pieces inside the back for storage. So that's the little update for now, and at the minute it's time to get cracking because I ain't got much time until the next job comes in. So I'm going to do what I can try and get done. Okay, let's go. Right. Shock absorbers. Is there a left and a right? I'd like to think not. But hey, that is that one. Top bolt done. Bottom one is just a little work in progress. Nearly there. I'd love to video all of this, but it's a little bit awkward. One thing I'm noticing already, that it's different. It's a different shot, completely different shot. And somebody said they were the same. That is one shock absorber on with a little bit of a adaptation behind. But hey, one new shock absorber done. Now it's time to go and do the other side. And I also saw a little couple of holes on the chassis, but hey, it's due to go back to Damien and he will be sorting out the back end, so happy days. I say Alex has been out to assist with fitting the Bosch pump, which is basically just a mechanical pump. All this basically now needs is a power feed, which we're going to try and eat into the starter area, buy off some relays and cables in there. Currently awaiting some fuel pipes because they're a little bit different, and it has now got a new timing belt on as well, which is all timed up. The old one, the old fuel pump that fitted was brand new, wasn't even timed up correctly. So yeah, basically that's why it ran like a bag of rubbish before. But regardless, even if we did just time it, yes, we could drive it straight away, but I'd rather a Bosch pump because you get a little bit more power and tweak them out a little bit more as well. Basically, as soon as that Bosch pump is also installed, we can get rid of all excess type of wiring because that is just no longer needed. So that will help make it a little bit nicer and neater in here as well. Because as you can see, we've just got loads of different cables, probably all old beacons and sirens, all sorts. So I just want to try and push back and get it simplified again. And if you can actually see through where the ECU goes, you've got a lot of cables in there as well, and that looks like that was all for probably the fire system, so probably for all appliances, beacons, lights, whatever on there. And obviously again, very soon the ECU can come off with all of that wiring loom, so big bonus. At the minute we're going to go in the workshop and we are going to take the old ball joint off, which is a little bit of a process, and it takes a 70mm socket, so let's go inside the workshop. If you have any thoughts, comments, do let me know in the description below. And yeah, But I really want to get this sorted for winter. I really, really do. Because it's going to be amazing. And yes, it is staying. It's staying. I will never get rid of that truck. Trust me. Not for 12 months anyway. Right, so we're in the workshop. As you can see, this ball joint has kind of seen better days. What we've got to do first is, obviously that nut is already out. We need to take it out, which is, I think is probably a 12 or 13. Take the outer casing off, and then we need to undo the ball joint. But as you can see, I had to buy this special 70mm impact socket for £60. And as you can see, it does not quite fit over. So in order to change the ball joint, we have to grind the ball joint down a bit so we can get the socket over, and then we can obviously undo it with the Milwaukee 1-inch impact gun. Right, let's get cracking. Fight, is it? There we go, have it. Right. Next we need to undo that. It, done and out. Sweet as a nut. Now it's time to clean it all up on the inside and get a bit of a re-grease and get it on. And put our retaining clip back in. I think it's time to get the jack. Right, what I'm going to do before I put wheel back on, I'm going to put the other new tyre on, and then it can go to the body shop and they can actually do a good job painting. So yeah, let's get these old tyres off. Although they're not bad, but there are a few cracks. As we know, we don't do shortcuts. So let's get the new tyres on. One corner at a time. Hello YouTubers, this is obviously the wheel now on the Transit, or the new tyre. We've had a little parcel, But before we get any further, remember the old Nokia 6310? Somebody sent me a little something. They think they can beat the Nokia 6310i. I said I beg to differ. They said let us send you one in and see what you think. This has come all the way from Hong Kong. Wow. My God, they've packaged it up well. Woo! There we go. I am actually looking a little bit excited for this. Let's take off this little sticker. Okutel. This is a brand new mobile phone that I've been sent because somebody thinks that they can beat my Nokia 6310i. So, let's open up the box. Let's go. IP68 rated. That can only mean one thing. If I fall out of my truck or it drops out of my pocket, or I'm cleaning a vehicle and it drops into a bucket, what's going to happen with this new Okutel mobile phone? I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's do it. That is 4 of the old tyres off, and obviously that one was worn a little bit more, which means that we need to get our tracking done when the vehicle is road legal. In my tyre van, either one of the tyre vans, plenty. We've now got new shock absorber on the rear and on the other one over there. We've now got the 4 new tyres on, so tyres are on. Same with the fronts as well, they are there with new tyres on. Obviously not painted yet, but they will get painted soon. Next projects to try and tackle is getting out these old springs, which I do not think is going to be a pretty job. I think it's going to have to be pretty much get the lower arms off, or the ball joint off, to really lower it down and really jack the vehicle as high up in the air and hope for the best, because they look like absolute buggers. Other than that, we need to order some parts for the exhaust. Where's my camera? Just looks battered, bruised. And the flexi's quite knackered as well. But other than that, it ain't too bad. It really ain't too bad. Very happy, very exciting times ahead. Hopefully got Alex coming out on Wednesday to put on the new cam belt, and hopefully the Bosch pump, subject to what else that the Bosch pump needs. Not sure until we get nearer the time. Hello YouTubers, welcome back to another one. Today's video is the Transit County 4-wheel drive that is going finally to the body shop. I'm just going to give you a quick little tour around. Look at that. So we've obviously had the arches, We've obviously had the wings. We've had loads of welding done. We've had loads of mechanical work done. It has literally had so much done. There are few little things that need doing. A few little bits to be addressed, little tiny bits, like so. And we've still got the top mounts, that little bit there. That side's done, just got to do the other side, which you'll see a little bit in the distance. But I thought the body shop's got a slot now, so let's just take it over there and get it done, and then we can touch up on the few little bits after. Absolutely buzzing. And we've got obviously various bits in the back as well. Fantastic. Well, touch wood, the new handbrake's holding. Cheers, Alex.
I was actually just going to walk behind it and thought, nah.
What?
I was going to walk behind it to come round to you and I thought, nah.
No, that's alright, Alex.
Yes.
This is going to be transformed. Finally. Need a dust cap for that wheel.
Do you want me to go and get one?
Can do, yeah. Just check the other side doesn't need any. I do it to get the vent going up first.
I don't know, I'm expecting to say something fell off.
No, it's just, I know obviously because Damien's not finished doing the back of it yet, so obviously there's still a couple of holes in the far side, which I don't know if I can quite capture it. Basically like there. But he's not finished the back end yet, it's due to go back and still finish off all of this. But whilst we've got a paint slop shot, it needs to be there. Bam!